Everyone just fighting through it.
No question, BA. And it's not just physically exhausting. You're trying to focus on every game, every possession. This is where your leaders can help keep everyone focused.
Let's take a look at our starters for the Golden State Warriors. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. Curry and Hield in the sharpshooting backcourt. And it's Butler in at the 3, the small forward.
Love seeing Butler go up strong. When he dunks it, you feel it from here.
The 3 from Ball. Drains the triple.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Billy Donovan had a few moments to share with me, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
And Allie, thanks. And Chicago has possession. After the Warriors picking up a basket just a moment ago. White can't hit. And Grant, once again, Stephen Curry hit 300 threes last season. And he's in a class of his own.
Well, there have been 7 300-plus three-point seasons ever. Stephen has 5 of them. He has the only 400 three-point year ever. So, yeah, BA, Stephen has created his own class.
2 physical points from Vucevic. He enjoys bumping down low.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. And it's Kinney with a rebound.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's the pick. Pass to Vucevic. Kinney against Hield.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
Williams is checked in for Chicago.
Coming onto the floor for your Bulls, number 44, Patrick Williams.
Clock at 4. Outside White. From outside the arc. Can't get it to fall. 0 for 2 now. In transition, here come the Warriors. Hield from outside. Chicago grabs the miss. The last time these two clubs came together was also in this building, with an unfortunate ending for the home team.
They got crushed the last time they faced this team, and they only have themselves to blame.
Yeah, they were coughing it up all over the place. For whatever reason, they could not find the handle.
Here's Curry. The Bulls making their last shot. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. 14 feet away. And the bucket is good. Curry's got 5.
Yeah, and mid-range Jays are no problem for Curry. Defenders can forget about his confidence from there, too.
And Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Now here's Dosunmu. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. White can't hit. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. 4-point game. Curry passes to Hield. Here's Jackson Davis. And he's going for the oop here. Vucevic with the steal. And now the Bulls in transition. Pushing it up now. Here's Williams. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It's on Stephen Curry. These are his first free throws of the game.
At the line for 2, Patrick Williams.
That free throw no good. And the second free throw is good. There's 18 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Curry. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. He has 7.
Yeah, the handles on Curry are insane. There's nothing he can't do with the ball in his hands.
Williams on the wing. Puts up a 3. No good that time. And we've things started in the second quarter when we return. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
The Bulls trail by 5. Bruce Ellis out there with Williams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith. And it's Herter in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. On target from range. Herter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Outside Podziemski. Outside Curry. Fires the 3. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Outside Giddey. Picked by Smith. And that one's good. Giddey's got his first basket.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
I'll stand for the Bulls. The DeRozan, Levine, Vucevic era didn't lead to the playoff success they hoped for.
No, Brian, 2 losses in the play-in tournament and just 1 playoff appearance, which resulted in a quick first-round exit. Changes were definitely necessary.
Here's Bruce Ellis. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Smith finds Herter. The 3-ball. Warriors with the rebound. Well, they put up a nice win against Chicago last time out.
Oh my, talk about mental toughness. The crowd was roaring against them, but they were able to focus and finish the task at hand.
Nothing is better than winning on the road in this league. It's so difficult. You savor every one of those.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Knocked away, and it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. Taking a look at some numbers here for Matas Buzelis.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And the Warriors will go with a different look here. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Draymond Green comes in for Santos. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Podziemski. Now here's Jones.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Picked by Vucevic. Just 4 to shoot. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. The Warriors lead by 3. Such a skilled big. 6'10" Nikola Vucevic. He can beat you up in the post, or he can step back and hit a 3-stand.
Yeah, Brian, and he's an excellent passer as well. Throughout his career, Vucevic's teams have been very good offensively, and his versatility is a big reason for that.
And here's Butler outside. The 3 dropped in by Jimmy Butler.
3-point.
Yeah, pretty dependable from the corner 3 spot. Butler only fires those 3s he feels comfortable taking.
Jones feels it out. Vucevic, a screen on Curry. Jones drives in. The shot off that time. Good work defensively by Jackson Davis. Here's Butler. Second chance shot. On the wing, Curry. Over Jones. Oh, he clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. And it's a 10-point Warrior lead.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
And once again, off the mark by Chicago.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Pass to Green. Butler with the ball. He's covered by DeSumo. Fades away. Butler can't get that one to fall. The Bulls have got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And the Warriors with possession. They're on a 10-2 run here. Left side Curry. Curry from inside.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
To the middle. Here's Vucevic. Up and in on the layup.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors ending the quarter up 10. They've done well to disrupt the opposition, playing inspired defense. More 2K action in just a moment.
Hello, folks. Is this the halftime show? Yes, it is. And kicking it off, let's quickly look at the Western Conference standings.
Well, looking at the Warriors, they've been stuck in the middle tier. Not good enough to challenge for a chip, but not bad enough to get a high draft pick. They're really going to need their young guys to take a step forward in their development.
And turning back to our first half, things going well. Extremely well for the Golden State Warriors.
They're doing a nice job of getting their feet wet in the paint. I like the aggression, powering it up and sending it down.
Hey, if you can get the ball in close, why settle? Invite the defense to stop it.
And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching as we send you back to BA to call the second half.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
What makes him an exciting player is the ultra-aggressive mindset that we saw over and over in the first half.
Yeah, he hasn't been settling. He's getting to the rim, and that's him at his best.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Curry and Heel to the sharpshooting backcourt. Inside, it's Green next to Jackson Davis. And it's Butler in at small forward. Butler right to the heart. You were there, Stan, in Miami at the inception of Heat culture. Give us a taste of it.
Well, it's a little bit overblown in one way, in that everyone basically wants people who work hard and get in shape and compete. The difference maybe with the Heat is they just have a lower tolerance for players who don't meet their standards.
Now here's Curry. He's got 14. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
The assist.
And it's a 12-point Warrior lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
The Sunmu for 3. Hauled in by Curry.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far.
And the lead increases on a crazy offensive sequence.
Man, the dunk alone would have been incredible, let alone the fact that it came off a 10-point. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You look at Chicago. Right now, they're in 10th place, hoping to get themselves into the playoff picture.
Checking out Chicago, I really think they've been hit and miss thus far. I mean, they are a playoff-level team, but are they championship level? Probably not.
Yeah, and that's not a knock on them. This is where most people expected them to be. They just don't have the talent to be up there with the contenders.
Vucevic gets the bucket.
Well, offensively, that's what you want to get. Vucevic from point-blank range.
And when you look back at the 2023 draft, the Warriors got great value out of their picks.
Yeah, I mean, they got Podziemski with the 19th pick, a versatile player who impacts the game at both ends. And they also got Trace Jackson Davis late in the second round. And he is a fundamentally sound big man with great upside.
All right, let's get a report from the point.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes. play like guards, and you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. Payton's checked in for the Warriors. Outside Butler.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Back to Curry. A minute 53 left to play in the third quarter here.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot you typically makes.
Here's Dosunmu. And there's the slam. Don't to finish it off.
Yeah, this is a highlight of Giddey's game. His innate ability to set others up.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Outside heel. Here's Butler. Lays it up and banks it in. Butler's got 9.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Giddey finds White. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors lead by 14. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. To the paint. Outside Curry. Clock at 6. From the arc. That shot off the mark. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. There's Ball with a 3. He buries it from 3. Ball's got 5 points in the quarter.
They've come into the second half with renewed focus at the offensive end, putting in a big effort.
Hield up top. He's guarded by White. And it's good for 2. And the Warriors lead by 13.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Ball against Curry. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Such a creative player. Ball is especially clever at figuring out ways to draw fouls.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Smith, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. Williams comes in for Dosunmu. Ellis is checked in for Giddey. And Herter's subbed in for White.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Santos good.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Ball taking his time here. Rebounded by Butler. On the wing, Payton. Lets it go from deep. That shot off. And so it's the Golden State Warriors in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. We'll be right back after this word. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Yeah, well, he looked like a pass-first point guard on this assist. Incredible instinct to feel the play develop and set up the score.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. Trey Jones is out there with Kevin Herbert. Then it's Williams, then it's Ellis, and it's Smith in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Now here's Smith. Takes a 3. And it's Stephen Curry with the rebound. The Warriors lead by 16. Launches a 3. He can't hit that time.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
And there's the basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
Defensive foul.
The new group getting ready for the Warriors. Jackson Davis is checked in for Looney. Green comes in for Santos. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Payton. And Hield is subbed in for Pajemski.
Trey Jones.
You know, Stan, for a team with such a proud history, the last decade has been a tough one for the Bulls.
Yeah, Brian, it really has. They've had competitive teams, but they haven't won a full playoff series since 2014.
Timeout.
And for such a dedicated and passionate fan base, That's been really difficult for them, let alone the front office and people that want to turn this thing around as quickly as they can.
Ball, he's checked in for Jones. And so here is Chicago. They trail by 16. Pass to White. Now Giddy. The three. Jackson Davis grabs a miss. Jackson Davis has got his 8th rebound here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Curry. Back to Butler. Heel, screen on Ball. Butler passes to Heel. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Long-range shots like that, almost effortless for Hill. Every chance he gets, he'll take that shot.
Now here's Vucevic. There's Ball with a 3. Rebounded by Butler.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
The Bulls trail by 19. Giddy finds Ball. Throws it down.
You're taller than you think. Lonzo is a sneaky 6'6".
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth.
Remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside, Green. Back to Curry. A little mid-range shot is up. Chicago with a rebound.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now here's Dosunmu. And there's the drive. And he banks in the layup. Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And this one hasn't been in doubt for a bit now. They came out on a mission, and you can bag up this win for the Warriors.
Well, they were focused on being productive at the Arc tonight.
And it ended up paying off big time. Just an overwhelming performance.
That'll do it for this one. They've earned their 27th victory of the year tonight.
And they've had no trouble finding the win against this squad. They'll wrap up the season series with a clean 3-0 sweep.
And what a huge performance it was for Stephen Curry.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
With the assist.
Smooth sailing for Golden State. Curry looking it over. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Outside Herter. Launches it. It's the trifecta.
Well, this is where Jones is at his best, distributing the basketball.
This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Majimski with it. Taking care of business in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Stephen Curry.